Hi, I'm Brianna, and today we're going to be talking to you about the expectancy violations theory. Judy Burgoon created this theory to determine that communication can actually be impacted by how far away or how close you are to someone. In this video, we'll cover personal space expectations, the core concepts of the theory, and a small little experiment that we created ourselves.
Today I'm going to tell you about the three core concepts of the expectancy violation theory. Our first concept is going to be expectancy. That means what people perceive and predict will happen rather than what they desire to happen. For example, when you were a child and you went to go get a shot, you probably didn't have a very good reaction to that, and your parents are going to predict that or expect that. However, they might desire that their child is a little more calm and that they're not going to kick the doctor. Our next concept will be violation valence, which is going to be the perceived positive or negative value that's assigned to a breach of expectation. So think of space when you think of this. When you're at a coffee shop, do you want a random person coming and sitting next to you? Not really. They're violating expectation norms and social norms. So if they were to sit next to you, you would probably have a negative reaction. And that's an example of violation valence. Our last concept is going to be the communicator reward valence, which is the sum of positive and negative attributes brought to the encounter and the potential reward or punishment that would come with it in the future.
Okay. Personal space is an invisible variable volume of distance that surrounds an individual and determines their preferred distance from others. Personal space is defined by either cultural norms or by individual preferences. And there are 4 different personal space zones. One is intimate distance. That's going to be between 0 and 18 inches. That's usually for people you have an intimate relationship with, particularly significant others. That's going to lead to people having the most threatened response. The next is personal distance. That would be people who you're friends with or who you have a relative relationship with, and that ranges from 18 inches to 4 feet. The next zone, zone 3, is social distance. That's from 4 feet to 12 feet, and that's for strangers or acquaintances. The last zone is public distance, and that's between 12 and 25 feet.
Hi, I'm Sam Britton, and so basically what we're going to do is we're going to go and sit next to random people and see how they react. So the first one is going to be a woman, as you can see by her shot, and we're going to see what happens. I think what's going to happen is she might get a little uncomfortable. She might kind of get a little small, I guess, in the nonverbal body language. But I think there's going to be some discomfort because I'm going to be invading her personal space, and it's going to be fun. So let's do this.
I'm going to pretend like I'm talking to you.
As Sam predicted in his hypothesis, the girl indeed got very upset. I even moved her backpack from next to her slightly to the right, and then I sat down where her backpack was. That did not go well. You could just feel the tense vibes in that space, and yeah, good stuff.
Oh, didn't see you there. So next, I'm gonna hug a guy. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I have no idea. He might get mad, but I will be invading the threatening threshold space. So that's gonna be exciting.
Well, as you can see there from that awkward interaction, the man that Sam went behind and hugged, he was very accepting, actually. He even gave a nice little handshake at the end. He didn't seem to get aggressive or very upset. So as we saw, Sam invading this guy's threatening threshold in his personal space really did not cause a negative effect on behalf of that young man. Our experiment went pretty well. We got a negative reaction, we got a positive reaction, and really this just reinforces the idea that expectancy violation theory can be different for different people in different contexts and depending on the person who is doing the violating. In conclusion, expectancy violation theory is a very important theory for our day-to-day lives. It really offers a way to link behaviors and cognitions, and it also really emphasizes the need for other people in our lives and for personal space, and how we react when that personal space is invaded or when we invade that space of others. It can really be applied to multiple aspects of everyday life,